has been long awaited for the first day of R6 Academy. So I want to welcome everybody from across the world who is joining in the class today. Today will be a very, very welcoming introduction. Again, my name is Professor Lesion. Athieno, thank you very much for allowing me to have my class on this stream. I tried getting on other streams, you know, this one guy who yells a lot and he thinks he's like Pulse from the game. I'm not sure who that is. I asked him, you know, he's like, I just kind of went a different way. Then I asked this other guy who was like a professional Rainbow Six player. He has like a unicorn as his logo. Psh, so I know it's really weird, right? And then, yeah, I don't know. It wasn't really my fit. And then, but then I found this guy, Lesion, you know. I almost stepped on this goo mine when I walked in. I forgot, well, this is mine because I am Lesion. However, he was very welcoming. He said, you know what? We both have very educational views on the game. And I was like, you know what? I will teach here. So my name is Professor Lesion. I am 36 years old. Yeah. Damn. 36 years old. And again, thank you, Athieno, for allowing me to be on here. But today's introduction, without further ado, I know today's class will be an introduction. Whether you are an experienced player, whether you are gold, copper, rank, whatever rank you are, whether you're new, veteran to the game, whether Ubisoft dev who cannot control recoil, this class is for you. This is different from anything I've ever done or Athieno has ever done. So, again, welcome to R6 Academy. Now let's lay out some ground rules. I will not tolerate any interruptions. If you guys have any questions, please wait until after the lesson. If you need to use the bathroom, please use the hall pass right over there. You, sir, you have a question. Thank you for raising your hand. Where can you get the Athieno charm? You can get the Athieno charm on the stream right now where we are at. This is twitch.tv/Athieno. As you can see, there's some prime subs in the chat right now. Ooh, these glasses, I'm sorry, bro. I can't see without them. Tommy O'Brien, thank you for the 34 months. Yo, let's get a W in the chat for Tommy, man. That's a long time, bro. Mauser, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the sub, guys. Again, get the Athieno charm. The Athieno charm will help you get extra credit in this class as well. Now, you might be wondering, what are the grades like? Yes, there is actual homework. There will be quizzes. It's not just, you know, videos and me just pointing at a whiteboard or a screen. No, this will have actual participation. There will be, just like any kind of other class you've been in. I don't know, in the chat right now, actually put your grade number in the chat, whether you're like middle school, high school. Put your grade in the chat right now. But yes, there will be field days where I play ranked with the people to kind of see what their current progression is, as well as, you know, Kahoots. We will be having weekly Kahoots. Yes, you heard me. We will be having weekly Kahoots on the lessons we will be having. But without further ado, I'll get into more of get into the further ado of the class. So today, lesson number 1 is the beginner's guide for Rainbow Six Siege. Now, let's go ahead and start our class. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know after the class. Let's go and take a seat now. Yes, you guys can take a seat. Please, I know if you guys want to sit together, it's the first day of school. I won't be very Just keep it down, guys. Please do not talk too much during the class. Please keep it down. Also, if you're wearing earbuds, music, I recommend you guys take it out. That way you can stop being worms in Siege. Okay, let's get the projector ready. Go type a W in the chat right now if you guys are ready for class. All you really need to bring to class today is a learning mindset, pen and paper, some notes, and that's about it. A little bit further down. All good. First class, you know. All right. Now, lesson number 1, guys. All right, this is R6 Academy, the Beginner's Guide, lesson number 1 by Professor Lesion. Please call me Professor L whatever it is. If you have a question, please raise your hand in chat before you speak. Can you use your body to get better grades? Listen, you don't need a one-night stand, you need Jesus. What is Rainbow Six Siege? Rainbow Six Siege is a tactical first-person shooter. Now, a lot of things about first-person shooters in general is people think they're in the real game. They think that if they die in the game, they die in real life, especially in a tactical game like this, but I will help you guys get over your nerves. It's a slower paced game, but there are a lot more rewarding factors and allows room for shallow or deep level strategy. This could mean like, it could be Call of Duty run and gun, but the deep level strategy is, you know, you die to an angle you've never seen before. It's like you just got Athieno snapped out of the lobby. You just shit your pants, please go to the bathroom. I don't really want to be smelling that. Please go take care of that, okay? Please take a hall pass as well. It's push, not pull the door. Thank you. Jesus, bro. This is what the class is about. So it's a 5v5 defenders and attackers objective based game mode. Every round is different, so everything is a factor to help you win the round. So take a look right now in chat. Let's take a moment right now. I want you guys to look around yourself. What do you have around you that could be a weapon? You got time, you got a Lesion mine next to you, you got a ruler, a jar of Vaseline, you know, like you might even have an airsoft gun next to you. But that's exactly what Siege is like. It could be even a cup of coffee. It could even be a cup of coffee that people can sit behind. But that's how tactical Siege can be. So yes, everything matters. You can lose a round based on the smallest mistake, like not checking a door frame for about 2 seconds. I know, there's a thing called siege timing, which you guys might have heard about. Whereas where you're looking at a doorway for a very long time, the second you scratch your head, boom, you're dead. Now, common assumptions. What are some common assumptions? You know, I've heard about Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege has a very steep learning curve. However, that learning curve is only for new players because everyone comes from Call of Duty, they come from different games, so they're not really familiar about how, like, it's like you're playing Call of Duty on shrooms, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like everything is just, yeah, there's a lot to learn, but when you get the basics down, that's when it gets a lot easier. Any questions, chat, so far? Any questions do we have in chat so far? I will answer 1 or 2 questions. Winter, thank you for the sub. Everybody subbing right now. I appreciate it lots. Be sure to get the Athieno charm for extra credit. When is summer break? Well, it already is kind of end of summer right now. The class will probably end around, you guys will have summer break. The same time as regular school. Will it ever be free to join? It is free to join. Everyone can join the streams. Anyone can watch the YouTube videos. However, you do need the Athieno charm to access the field days. When we go on field trips, you know, when we play ranked together, I'll be leading everyone. You know, everyone will join. You can also join the Discord call. In the future, you guys will see in the Discord, I will be having people able to watch the stream live. They can hear me in the Discord. So that's where you can learn more about. The second common assumption about Siege is that it is a toxic community. Chat, right now, yes or no, do you guys think Rainbow Six Siege is a toxic community? Yes or no in the chat. It's okay, guys, not everyone at once. So yes, a lot of people think it is a very toxic community. However, you can maneuver around it. There are a lot of good players. You have to understand you cannot be listening to all the negativity you hear in this game. There are plenty of positive players that will help you learn and also want to play the game correctly. It's just most of the time they're already in stacks. So you got to put yourself out there and you'll attract the teammate that you want to be. The last common assumption I want to kind of go over is you have to play years to play good. You have to play years, non-stop grinding, you know, McDonald's, Uber Eats on the desk, sweating out of the chair, not showered in weeks. No. You can get good at this game. Obviously, it's going to take practicing experience. However, you know. It depends on the learning mindset, and this R6 Academy will help you guys learn a lot faster. Everyone's saying you do. Listen, you don't. You don't. But the way I'm going to teach you guys. Listen, I wish when I was a little worm like you guys, I wish I had some godlike part-time streamer, bodybuilder, Michelin chef, artist, singer, streamer, YouTuber, pro player, body, you know, all of that kind of stuff. I wish I had that person to help me in my life. However, I am now going to help you worms turn into caterpillars and spread your wings in Siege. Now, let's get into it. What is an operator? An operator is your character that you play. There are no duplicate operators. This is not Call of Duty. So if someone picks a character, that's yours. Or if you pick it, that's yours. If someone else picks it, you cannot play it until the next round. Now, you will be, depending on the game mode, you will start on attack and defense, and you'll switch sides. You'll have even times playing. So yes, this is not Call of Duty. You're not going to see freaking, like in Black Ops 3, you're not going to see, you know, 500 people in a lobby with flamethrowers and everything like that. What's that guy's name? The guy with the flamethrower in Black Ops 3. I forgot his name. Purifier, I think, right? Purifier. You have peed your pants? Oh, God. Please. Here. Brother, just take this, bro. Just take the whole thing, bro. Take the whole thing, bro. Jeez. Man. Am I babysitting here? I'm teaching Siege, not potty training. Jesus. Alright. Now, each operator is from the geographical location in the world based on real military groups. Sorry, the coffee's cooking in. Do not ask me how the Asian chick with ceramic pancakes got into the game. I don't know how that worked, but... Geographical? I said geographical, bro. Each operator is unique, so there are no duplicate players in a single round. You'll see like all these characters down here. Now, what makes them unique is that they each have a different primary and secondary weapon. Some operators might share recycled weapons over time, but for the most part, that's what makes them unique. Besides their abilities, of course. And I do want to mention real quick, every operator ability is, there's not, like in Overwatch, you have to work for it. But in this game, you literally spawn in with the utility. So if you wanted to, you could use it right off the rip. But obviously you wouldn't want to do that. You want to do it in certain situations to help you progress, right? But yeah, you have a limited supply. It's not like you have an unlimited. You can just spam ash charges or fuse charges everywhere. Tim the Tatman, I'm looking at you. Now, what is the objective in Rainbow Six Siege? There are two ways to win a round. All players have been eliminated, like 5v5, everyone's dead. Or the objective has been completed. The objective has been completed, and there's three of them. There's three of them that you need to know. There's a hostage, secure area, and bomb. Now, in casual or I think this is casual. Yeah, casual or standard is what they're going to change it now. It's just give you hostage and secure area. But in ranked, which is the one most of you guys will be playing in, is bomb. And you guys need to understand, nobody plans the bomb nowadays. I don't know why. I don't know what is the warden brains, but there's no way better than the other. Killing all five or planting the bomb, at the end of the day, they complete the same objective. But this is very important. Pay attention. You must pay attention to the meta. Now, if you played Siege, like I said, if you came from the game 2 years ago, 3 years ago, hey, where's Doc ACOG at? It's gone, bro. 1.5 scopes in the game now. They run the game now. What's a 1.5 scope? I'll teach you guys all that. But you must pay attention to the meta. Metas are the most efficient way to play the game in its current state. That's why a lot of players tend to follow a certain path. However, elimination is very popular due to the lack of effort and brain power required to win. Why would you, use all this setup and strategy to win the round when you could probably take a bigger risk by just picking a very easy operator? Think about the favorite game you play right now, and just think of like the most broken gun in the game, and people only use that gun. That's about it. Now, when they only rely on their gun skill, obviously that means they miss out on they miss out on a ton of things. So in the current year 8 season 3, we are inside a TDM meta. At the timing of this video, we are inside of a TDM meta. What does TDM stand for? Team Deathmatch Meta. Now, the reason it's called a Team Deathmatch meta, isn't it already a Team Deathmatch? Isn't it a 5v5? You have the unlimited players? Not quite. Because Rainbow Six Siege, remember, is a tactical FPS. The reason it's called a TDM meta is because players are abusing how fast it is to eliminate a player. One-shot headshot in the game, right? And if it only takes a few bullets to kill people, and there's a ton of broken guns in the game, why would I work with my team, do all this extra stuff when a lot of you guys have the ADHD attention spans of goldfish? You worms. Crawling around your little desk. Ooh, give me warden, give me warden. Spawn peeking every second you can get. Look at yourself. You slob. Can't even wait 30 seconds to not peek. 4-4 overtime. In the 6-shot, or in the academy here, in R6 Academy, we're going to help you guys with that. Now, apart from operators, you're obviously going to be always playing on a map. So what are the maps in this game? These are just like a few of them, but there's a lot more reworks. A lot of these got updated. So if you're coming back to the game, almost every old map in the game has been reworked. So don't try old stuff that you think. You always want to keep learning. Rainbow Six Siege features a variety of maps, each with its own layout, objectives, and instructive elements. Learning the maps is essential to understanding where to breach, defend, and move efficiently. I will be teaching us all of that, no matter what rank you are in. Sorry you're late. It's okay. Please check in your card over there. I know we have limited seats. We have a full class today. So please, just find somewhere to sit. If you want to stand, you can. Hey, please put your phone away. Drone face is not phone face, man. I appreciate if you thank you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna take your phone away. I'm not that weird teacher, bro. Listen. Anyways, let's get back to it. One of the most unique features of Siege is its destructible environment. Walls, floors, barricades can be breached and destroyed using various tools, which add a strategic layer to gameplay. Be mindful, this is where, when planning your approach, is very, very important. Now, I'll be teaching you guys all that kind of stuff. So do we have any questions right now? Do we have any questions about what we reviewed so far? I want to make sure we're on the same page, and I see my alerts are in the wrong spots. Put that down here. I've been drinking this green juice lately, and it's very, very good. Can you use the bathroom? Hall pass over there, please. Thank you. How do you know what I want to do each round? Good question. That is definitely something we'll go into, and I'll be explaining a little bit in the next slide. When's the next test? That will be announced probably later in the classes. Will we be having? I'll be explaining all that kind of stuff in a little bit. Can you eat your lunch during your presentation? I don't mind eating in my class. Eating in my class is fine, but if you have some stinky tuna sandwich, please go eat that outside. Don't eat it in here. Like, we have a small classroom right now. Yeah. Can you go charge your vape? I'm pretty sure in the class syllabus, I asked for no worms in my class. Listen, man. Put that thing back in your pocket. I don't want to see that thing ever again. If I see that, I'm throwing that out the fucking window. Anyways. Let's get back. Sorry. Let's get back to class. Factors. Now, I did explain earlier factors of, what can change rounds and all this kind of stuff, right? So, this is most of generally what you need to know. These are all what can change the rounds, all that kind of stuff. So that way you're not confused and you'd be like, wait, what is that? Oh, wait, I remember Professor Lesion's Beginner's Guide on YouTube. Subscribe. Almost 300k, by the way. Anyways. We have defense gadgets, barricades, reinforcements, cameras, default cameras, and secondary gadgets. Secondary gadgets can include, barbed wire, beepers, bulletproof cameras, impact grenades, all this kind of stuff. Now, attacker gadgets would be like drones, secondary gadgets, like breaching charges, flashbangs, things to help you in a gunfight. Angles. Angles obviously exist everywhere in the game. You know, they can be a defining factor of a win or loss on a gunfight. Callouts can be between all of your team. Communication is very, very important. Map manipulation. Walls can have holes crafted by players, as you see in the image below. Yeah, I mean, listen, I get it. If you guys want to nap or sleep in my class, by all means, you're just going to miss the lesson. I don't know why you're showing up here in the first place. However, I understand, you know, you guys are grinding ranked late last night, out with your boys. I don't know what you were doing last night, but I understand, you know, a healthy worm has to get 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night. So that way you can grow up to be strong players. Now, next one is operator abilities and obviously kills. You know, if it's a 5v4, it's different than a 5v5. You know, anytime a player is gone, a lot of the round completely changes. It might sound very small, but that one player that you just spawn peeked in spawn could have been the top frag player, and now they can't kill anyone now because the whole team has breadsticks because they've been carried by Zims on console. Also, if you Zim, just get out of my class right now. Just get out of my class. No, shut. Just get out of my class. Just get out. Scum. Worm. Dirt. Peasant. Next, we have sound. Sound comes from, you know, players moving, proning, moaning, gunshots, explosions, default cams getting shot, players complaining in your ear. A lot of sound can be very round changing at times. Now, another thing is time. Oh, another thing about sound I want to add one more is sound. What's so important in this game is because it gives you the right cue of the right action you need to take. If someone is going prone, you know damn well I'm shoving my gun on the ground and aiming right where the worms are. If I hear someone going prone. Now, next is time. This is a very underrated one. Time is very, very important. A lot of you guys do not understand time. Think about time as like the sky in the universe. Everything kind of bends to like the sun going up, moon going down, or sun going down and moon going up. You know, basic things. Damn, I might need to take an astrology class. So yeah, time will kind of tell you, you know, when you need to be somewhere, when you should fall off the realm, etc., kind of stuff like that. And then obviously we have the objective. You know, if the bomb is outside, but it's a 5v1 in sight, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't plant the bomb, the one player defender, he's going to win the round. Weapon attachments. This can include 1.5 scopes. This can use, you know, recoil control. It is very, very important that you have the right weapon attachments that can be a deciding factor of your aim, looking like, you know, fucking like a wild water hose on a summer day, or a straight line like a sniper. And the last thing is teamwork. Obviously, if you have teamwork, you guys move as a unit. Think about it. If Thanos is fighting 5 Spider-Mans, who's gonna win? The 5 Spider-Mans, of course. Even though Thanos might snap, but then there's callouts that Spider-Man needs to jam his finger, you know, web him, all that kind of stuff, right? And then Thanos can't do anything, and then he's stuck. So communication is very, very important. Now that we've covered maps, operators, factors, all the things you need to know. This is a very, very important thing that you will learn in my class. You will not learn anywhere else because no other creator is going to teach you this. You need to understand whenever you have a bad day or something like that, this is the fundamental of a Siege player. Now, this is kind of very general numbers. Do not take this 100% serious, but you just kind of get something flowing in your worm brains because you guys can't think. Too busy scrolling on TikTok. 40% of Siege is your aim. Now, this could be like recoil control, headshots, kills, blah, blah, blah. Now, there's a lot of things that are out of your control. This can be like... you know what is crazy? You see how our control is only 10%? Now imagine all the players in low ranks that are like, for example, chat, give me like what's a common complaint? I'll raise your hand, please, and I'll call on you. Give me some common complaints that you ever heard in Rainbow Six Siege. You there. Go ahead. You gotta speak up, bro. Bad teammates? Okay. Yeah. Bad hitbox. You might be one of those players that complain. Lagging. No hiply. No. Wait, what? No rotates. You guys get the gist. Too slow. Lucky headshot. All the things are out of your control, guys. All the things you just listed, they're all out of your control. You need to focus on the rest of the 90% that you can control. Because at the end of the day, this is the only thing that will change. Now, 10% of it is mental. The reason why mental is actually so small, I put it right now. I don't know why I did that actually. My editor... Anyways, but mental is very important. Because if you are always frustrated and sad and hungry playing the game, your mind is going to be somewhere else besides the game, right? But if you are locked in, you know you're having a good time, you don't care that much, and you're kind of going with the flow, boom. Game's going to flow like a water current. So mental is very, very important. However, I know some people in Champion who have the worst mentals ever. They get tilted so easily, but everything else is just so good on their part. Warden mains. Now, game sense is about 20%. This can be like being at the right time, you know, knowing there's a certain room to take, you know, this decision making in general, smart decision making. Hey Taven, thank you for the raid. Everybody joining class, please guys, make some room, move your backpacks, please. I know, you know, there's very limited seats. Please just scoot down this way. Yes, you can just come closer here. Not too close, not too close. Just behind the desk, please. Thank you. Yeah, just make sure I open the doors and the windows. It's getting kind of hot in here, so we can continue. And the last part would be like mechanics. This would be like your crosshair placement. That's kind of a bit of aim, but overall, like your quick peeks, how you're moving on the map, your overall flow, the flow of your fingers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is the Siege Pie. Whenever you feel like you're struggling in the area, just know there's other areas that you can improve on. I say the most important ones is definitely mental and game sense. Everything else can kind of like, you don't have to have that good aim in this game. You can be like, let's rewind. You don't have to be Shaiko. Okay, you probably don't know who Shaiko is if you're a beginner. Let's just say like, just think of any pro player in a game, guys. If you're just making the right decision, you're generally aiming in the right spot, you're gonna get kills and you're gonna succeed in this game. So just understand the Siege skill pie. Any questions? Any questions that I can answer right now? Servers are up. Okay. I'm not going to be doing any gameplay in my lesson, but I know Athieno might later, because obviously I am professional. I am Professor Lesion. I'm not Athieno. Athena's waiting over there. Thank you, bro. Thank you for letting me use your class. But yeah. Anyways, let's keep moving on. That way, I don't know if he has anything planned, but this is just my lesson right now. How do you get better aim? Very, very good. Very good question. Now, let's move on to the biggest part that all of you guys are wondering. This is gonna be like the future of the R6 Academy. This is basically all that you guys need to know. Servers are not up. It's okay. I don't need to worry because I'm not playing the game. Now, how can you learn and improve at the game? You might ask. The first thing you guys need to do, whether you are a pro or a noob, accept the fact that you are a worm. Or actually, this is just for new players. Accept the fact that you are a worm. But worms turn into beautiful butterflies. That only is if they can get out of the cocoon. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Is Kovacs recommended? Any kind of third-party aim trainer is more for like muscle memory, but it's not going to help you in game. It won't, because it's a different build. Sin Kopat, thank you for raising your hand. How does a butterfly get out of the cocoon? Oh, that's right, worms. Oh, okay, wait, worms turn into butterflies and then cocoons. Okay, I thought it was worms get out of cocoons. Damn, maybe I need to take a biology class. Or like, what's a bug class? It's okay, I'm not a worm, so I don't need to know any of this kind of stuff. All right, so let's start where a lot of you guys are probably starting or any kind of new players. Let's start with the ranks. Now, I will be discussing ranked later on, but a lot of you guys, beginners on Siege, might not want to play at rank. That's okay. Then you can, you know, that'll be for a different class. But for the most part, let's get it just so I can have it based here. Copper and bronze. What you need to know is a copper and bronze. Your main objectives are basic map knowledge, operator knowledge, and gadget knowledge. Is basically just learn the game. Learn what everything does before you start mix matching with different things and being advanced. Now, I was watching Tim the Tatman, Dr. Disrespect, Cloaksy, and Nick Merckx play the game the other day. They're all around copper and bronze level right now because they don't know basic map knowledge, operator knowledge, and gadget knowledge. These are your main priorities. Do not worry about what's the best operator this, what's the best loadout here, best sensitivity. Shut up, you worm. Focus on what I just said right here. Now, let's move on to bronze and gold. Bronze and gold, your main objective is to learn is recoil control, pre-aiming or crosser placement, and utility usage. Now, kind of notice how everything is kind of one level higher than where it just was right now. Pre-aiming or crosser placement comes with obviously comfortable sensitivity. Doesn't have to be the best, but basic map knowledge. You have to have basic map knowledge to have good crosser placement, or else you don't know where to look at. You don't know. Utility usage. Now, not only you need to know what things are, but utility usage, like how to use a drone correctly, how to breach charge, make vertical gameplay, just basically, you know, how to use gadgets correctly. Now, the thing is, you might know how to use it correctly, but you might not know how to use it strategically. Wrong side. So any questions so far? If you are a copper and bronze, chat, okay, right now, if you are a copper to gold rank right now, type 1 in the chat. Type 1 in the chat if you are from the rank of copper to gold, so I know kind of the audience I'm talking to. It's okay. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to know, you know, I want to, like, you know, eventually when we separate into groups, then I know where you guys are. So plenty of people, then, you know, you guys can partner up for group projects and shit like that. All right. So all of you guys that just typed a 1 in the chat right now, please review, take a screenshot, your notes, because obviously you guys have pen and paper. I know that you're taking notes right now and not scrolling on TikTok. You're actually writing these stuff down and you know what to work on. Moving on to gold and emerald. Gold and emerald, things you need to work on is you need to volunteer to learn. Now, when I say you need to volunteer to learn, a lot of people, when they hit these the average rank in this game is about silver to gold, but doing basics, map knowledge, operator knowledge, gadget knowledge, and just kind of like very subpar stuff, you're gonna plateau around gold, maybe platinum if you're lucky in rank 2.0. But you have to volunteer to learn. If you want to get at an average, you have to volunteer yourself to put a little bit extra time to play a match after soccer practice or whatever it is. You have to put, maybe watch more Siege YouTube, how to get good. That's why you're in the class right now. I'm proud of you for volunteering how to learn. But it is a voluntary effort. It doesn't have to be too much. Well, you have to be like, you know what? I want to try to get better at this game. Some of you guys have that, some of you guys don't. But you have to volunteer to get better. Now, gold to emerald, you have to learn the default takes. What are default takes? Default takes basically mean on defense and attack, you have a pre-planned plan. You know what to do. Before you even spawn in the round, you know what operators you need to do. You know how to... Your overall defense and attack strategy is already pre-planned, and you know what to do. That way you don't have to spend so much being reactive in the round. So when you have these ton of takes, it builds a bit more consistency to knock down the copper, and the bronze people. If you guys understand. Now, avoiding solo queue. Now, avoiding solo queue is very, very important because when you're in gold to emerald, you want to avoid solo queuing for the most part. The reason why is because when you get in gold to emerald, that's where people have more team play, all that kind of stuff, right? This is cringe. Leave my class. Leave my class. Do you care this much about a game? Do you care so much to be in here and hate? You can get out. Mods, time this guy out. Time this warm out. Anyways, for disrupting me. Now, avoiding solo queue is very important. Because there's too much random stuff that goes on, and you will be hard stuck in gold and emerald. But when you start avoiding solo queuing and you actually start 5-stacking and playing in a team, you'll see a lot more success in the game. Mods, find his address and blow up his house. In GTA, of course. In GTA. Yeah, put him in detention, man. Listen, if you guys misbehave, you'll be put in detention. My mods, they're my PAs, my personal assistants, they will help out. Sorry you're late, it's okay. Just please take a seat. Pencil sharpeners are in the back over there. Alright. Now real quick, if you are gold to emerald, type a 2 in the chat. Type a 2 in the chat if you are in gold or emerald. Because these are the 3 things, one more time, you need to volunteer to learn. You actually have to start developing a learning mindset. Learn the default tags and avoid solo queuing. So yes, all the people who type 2, please go sit with your group in the back of class over there. So now, we move on to the big leagues. Move on to the big leagues now. Emerald and Diamond. The reason I put Emerald, Diamond, and I forgot to put Champion down here, but I'll explain exactly how you get the Champion. Emerald to Diamond is consistently efficient. Now, when I say this, you might be thinking, oh, but in rank 2.0, you know, emeralds and diamonds look like they're gold. I do agree, but I'm talking about a true emerald and diamond. A true one, not a fake one. You're consistently efficient. You know the common angles to not peek. You know how to capitalize on a bomb site, etc. So you're not dying so much. You know, you have a pretty decent KD too. Next thing is 5 stacks. Emerald and Diamond, notice how I said avoid solo queuing and lowers. You can kind of duo queue 5 stack if you want, but when you get to Emerald and Diamond, you need to be higher. You need to be 5 stacking as much as you can, so you eliminate all the arbitrary that goes on. And not only just 5 stacking, it's team play. When I say team play, I'm talking about communication, all the basic things I just talked to you guys about. But with team play, again, you eliminate all of the random factors and all that. Athieno, what if my teammate, or Athieno's over there. I'm Professor Lesion. What do you do if your teammates suck? Thank you for calling me teacher or professor. I appreciate that. I will not read your question unless you say professor or teacher. Or Professor L, whatever it is. If your teammates suck, then it's probably best if you go find different players. You know, at the end of the day, if you ain't winning, you gotta change something, man. So, gotta find better players. You might only say they suck because you're solo queuing. Dude, you're solo queuing. What do you expect? You know what I mean? You can't just go downtown and not expect to find homeless people in Vegas or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I personally don't like going downtown. I don't. It's just too much weird stuff. Too much crack. Too much. Yeah. So after team play, how do you become consistently efficient? I will be teaching you guys that in the R6 Academy. But to put it in your brain right now, consistently efficient it's just you're consistently moving towards the W in the round. You're droning, getting kills, getting information for your team, calling out, etc. Right? You're not dying instantly. Like, your teammates don't have to worry about, oh, is this guy dead? Or can I rely on this guy to clutch? You know, simple things like that. But the last thing I want for Emerald and Diamond, which is the biggest thing ever, is counter to defaults. Now notice how I said, where did I say it? In Gold to Emerald, we need to learn the default takes. Default takes, for the most part, are good, and they do work even in Champion ranked. But the thing is, default takes become very predictable in higher ranks. So if you're always doing the same thing, you're going to be the most predictable target ever, because they know exactly what you're going to do, because it's the most common meta. And remember, meta is the most efficient way to play the game at the current state of the game. So counter to defaults is very important. This way, when you know the counters... Looks like I gripped it too hard. Okay. Well, I need a new pointer. I'll just use this for now. Now, I'll use a pen. I will use a pen. I can't do that thing. But yes, when you know the counter to defaults, then you're going to be able to beat a lot of these above average players, which puts you even higher in the ranks. I do need the meter ruler. I do need the meter ruler. Now, I didn't put champion in here. Whoa. What? Whoa. What happened to my mouse? Wait, what? Wait, look at my mouse. I never knew this could happen. Wow, okay. Wait, I should use it as a pointer then. Okay, let's talk about champion then. Let's talk about... Nice. Okay. So, champion right here. Champion right here would be all of this kind of stuff, but even one more level higher. This would be networking, knowing the right stacks to play with, avoiding cheaters and wall hackers, and you're going to come across in champion a lot of people who have good aim, but they have terrible game sense due to the TDM meta. They only know how to shoot 1.5 scope, but they don't know how to play for time. You could be in a 2v1, you can tell him not to peek, and he would still peek. So champion is even more consistent. Even more consistent. Like, I'm talking about, this is the highest rank in the game. I'm not talking about 2-point on champion. This is like, you are like, if a pro wanted you in the rank stack, you're in there. You know what I mean? You got to have your connections, get a good reputation. I think a good reputation is probably one of the most important things in high ranks, is because, for example, if people ask me to play ranked, obviously, you know, I have the high stacks, you know, I play with streamers, pros. I got to make sure you're not cheating, bro. I got to make sure you're clean, you're not racist, all that kind of stuff. So you just got to be, you know, you got to be a good human being, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to give good call out. You got to be a very well-rounded player. But I think the most important thing is networking. Get a Twitter, Discord, you know, ask streamers to play, tell them you're good, carry them, and then ask them. So I think champion in this game is really just about networking, to be honest, and just finding the right people you hang around with. The mouse is distracting you? I'm sorry, it's distracting me too. Okay, I won't move it anymore. I won't move it. Teacher, what if you're racist? Then you have no place in my classroom. You have no place in here. Like, hey, bro, listen, if you were in a Discord call, you're joking around with your friends, you know what I'm saying? Like back to the Vine days, you know, like how, what was it? What was the old jokes, you know what I mean? I don't want to say them on stream because we're on Twitch, you know what I mean? But I think you guys can understand, you know, the old racist jokes. Like, bro, I don't care, man. Sometimes it's funny, bro, if it's in the right manner. But if you're trying to be hostile towards me, you're trying to use racism as like a threat to me, then yeah, bro. Yeah, you're out of here, bro. Out of here. Now, no matter what rank you are always going to be working on this. These are things you're going to be working on whether you're a copper or you're a champion. You're always going to be working on consistency, your ability to stay alive, your ability to position correctly every round. You know how, you don't get caught off guard very often. You don't come across a lot of situations where, oh, how do I do this? You know, you're confident, you know what to do. You can carry the boats. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna carry the boats. Chat, who's gonna carry the boats? You. And me. Now, game sense. You're always gonna be improving game sense. You're always gonna be improving it. You're not a perfect player. Until you're like the top 0.001% champion, you're always working on game sense. Now aim, you're always working on aim. Listen guys, even Spoit, even the Bolo, even the top players are working on aim. You know, sometimes they miss shots. Even if you're a world champion like Bolo, he misses shots sometimes. So he's still working on aim. Another thing is mentality and attitude. This is very, very key. I know a lot of people are not going to tell you this. You need to listen up. This is on some shit, guys. Listen. It does not matter if you want to become a pro in this game, whether you're trying to get a new rank, whatever it is, you know, maybe even real life, you know, you're trying to get a job, trying to convince a girl, you know, trying to get into a certain school, whatever work it is. You have to have the right mentality and attitude, guys. There's a reason why I have a picture of Kobe Bryant right here. There's a thing called the Mamba mentality, which I'm a very big fan of. As you can see, I have the book back over here. But this is a very big part of my stream. Mentality and attitude. Now, the first thing, mentality, is very, very important because, you know, you gotta be learning. You gotta be staying positive for the most part because no one's gonna want to play with you. And you're not gonna play very good if you have a terrible mentality. You're always giving up. You're always tilted. Bro, what are you, a child? You know what I mean? Grow up. Have some fucking mental fortitude. You got to carry the boats, bro. You got to carry the boats. Now, even if you have a good mentality, your attitude is also very, very key. Your attitude towards the game. Oh my god, they're cheating. Oh my god, why do we always go against cheaters? Why is this guy zimming? Why are my teammates so annoying? Oh my god, my teammates suck. What's another thing? What's another thing people have a terrible attitude about? The game's dying, bro. Oh my god, like, you know, this gun sucks. Oh my god, the guy's so lucky. Oh my god, like, oh my god, I'm just guys. Shut up. My teammates suck. Yes. You guys have the better attitude. You know what? I came across this challenging thing. I'm gonna keep my emotions under control, and I'm gonna go ahead and take on the situation with a level head, clear rational thinking, and move on with my day because I don't care that much. Is it a video game? At the end of the day, is it a video game? Even if it is real life. You know what I mean? Like, you could have worse problems. You could have worse problems. Oh, you're not doing good in the game? At least you're not homeless. At least you're not in Thailand in factories working forcefully, you know? Not getting under minimum wage. You know what I mean? Your life could be way harder, bro. You guys have to understand this. You guys have to understand this. It is a video game. What are you yelling about? What are you slamming your desk about? You spoiled brat. Listen, man, this is a video game at the end of the day, guys. You can always respawn. You can always try again. The famous Nick A30 quote, never back down, never give up. Repeat after me, chat. Everybody in the class right now. Never back down, never what? Never back down, never what? Never give up. Exactly. Exactly. Whew, it's getting kind of hot in here, bro. Anyways, but not to go too far, we will get very further in this topic later on. But the last thing is confidence. Confidence, guys, is super, super key, guys. Confidence is super key. No matter if you're a copper or a champion, you might be doing the wrong decision, but if you have full confidence in it, you know, you're not going to double think. You're going to full commit to it. Oops. But yeah, whether it's a gunfight, whether it's a decision, you have to commit because this game will punish you for not sticking to anything. It is better to go 100% on the wrong play than it is to like 50-50 whether this is the right decision or not. Bro, full do it, you learn from mistakes, and you move on. Why is the professor kind of bad though? Anyways. Moving on to the last slide, what will you learn in R6 Academy? I will show you how to do everything in this game. I will turn you into a little copper, small, fragile worm into a big, nice, strong guy who's going to carry the boats. You know what I'm saying? I will teach you everything from operator guides, how to play this operator, how to play this map, in-depth tips, you know, game sense, mechanics. You know, we will have lessons on this. About maybe an hour or less. you know, full lessons for you guys, breaking it down, answering your questions. These classes will be streamed on twitch.tv/Athieno. So all of you guys watching on TikTok, how many? Hey, TikTok chat right now. I'm looking at you guys right now. Hello. Come over to the stream right now on Twitch. Hello. Hello, Wesley. Hello, Kane. Hello, DC. All those people. And now the people on Twitch, you know, obviously they're in the right spot. But if you watch this on YouTube, please do not be late to class. Come to twitch.tv/Athieno. And if you miss a class, you can watch it on YouTube. This will be a YouTube series on @Athieno on YouTube, my main channel. Almost 300,000 subscribers, by the way. How much do I bench? We will talk about gym stuff after. Discord. It will be the Google Classroom. Discord will be the Google Classroom. Now, I don't have the channel set up yet, but ! type Discord in chat. Please, everyone right now, join the Google Classroom, aka Discord channel. ! Discord, join that right now. There will be some channels where you guys can do your homework and all that kind of other stuff to stay updated. I will probably make it tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, that is like the kind of domain. I will always let you guys know when the next class will be. There will be a Kahoot every Friday class. At the end of week, there will be a Kahoot. This will be a quiz. Hold on, my mom's asking me if I want in and out. Mom, I am on a cut. I cannot eat that. You know your boy's getting shredded. Fat ass? Okay, bro. Listen. This ain't nutrition class, bro. He probably said yes. Dude, I could literally show you the text right now. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that. Listen, your boy is getting that 6-pack. Alright? Your boy's getting in shape. I will start my bulk probably September. Anyways, it's not nutrition class, bro. This ain't nutrition class. There will be a Kahoot every single Friday based on the 3 lessons we'll be learning. For now, the schedule for class will be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And now I'm going to ask you guys this. I didn't want to make a time yet because I know you guys have school. I know you guys have everything else. Give me a preferred time that you guys can make it to the streams. I'm thinking maybe either after school or at nighttime. Okay, let's do this. Type a 1 in the chat if you guys want the morning class. This will be around 11 a.m. PST. Type a 2 in the chat if you want more around the 7 to 8 p.m. PST. So 1 for the morning, 2 for the evening. I see a lot of the evening. Okay. I think we will aim for around the evening then. Around, you know, 7 to 8 p.m. PST. So if you guys don't know what PST is, go to Google right now, type in PST to your local time. So it looks like we will be having evening classes. Evening classes look like the move. Again, classes will be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. These will consist of everything I just told you guys. We'll be going through. I'll probably go a little bit, you know, like all over the place, but we'll generally start from the bottom. We'll generally start from like, you know, beginner stuff and then move on to advanced stuff like operators, you know, how to do this, how to do everything. So, oops. Oh, it's back. It's back. Sorry, I got distracted. Homework. Guys, this is important. I know. Homework is bad. Brian raised his hand. Good night, Professor. Have a good lesson teaching. Thank you, Brian. Thank you very much. Hey, don't forget to take the syllable class. The syllable. Go home. Join the Discord as well. Don't forget when you go home. All right. Everyone say bye, Brian, in chat. Everyone say bye, Brian, right now. Everyone say bye, Brian. But yes, homework will be in the Discord. Viewers will complete tasks in the channels provided. For example, let's say if we have a like a Hibana guide for one class. If we have a Hibana guide for one class, they'll be like, send a clip in this channel, you know, you getting a 3K with Hibana. Like the challenge might be like, get a 3K with Hibana, and then you clip it, and then you put it in the Discord channel where the homework is at. And a random person who completed their homework will get A prize. Who doesn't like prizes, alright? Who doesn't like prizes? Okay. Hold on. All at once, not all at once, bro. See? A lot of goodies in here. The Athieno charm. Just for you guys. Who wants one? Who wants one right now? I'll give some out right now. Just to show you guys. You know, you guys can earn this in the future. Oh, you want one? Alright, here you go. Oh, you want one too? You? Riceify. Here you go. Micro, you want one too? Okay, here you go. Okay. Not too much, alright. This ain't Halloween, bro. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, but you guys will get an Athieno charm that you can use in-game by doing your homework. So do your homework. Don't skip it. This could be challenges like make a site setup, you know, make hookah site setup. That could be the homework. You send a clip of you doing a hookah site setup. Could be a chance for the Athieno charm. So yeah. That's about it. So, any questions? We are reaching the end of the first day of school. But yeah, any questions? Guys, if you guys need to use the bathroom, again, please use the hall passes, bro. Go. Just bring him back, bro. Servers are up. Yes. Also, yeah, we will do like some classes will have educational commentaries. Some classes will be having coaching clips, but most classes will be, you know, me on the general topic of what we're doing. Your brother just sledgehammer your wall. You might want to down him with a cat pistol. Says the invite is invalid. It shouldn't be invalid. Try going to my YouTube link and go to my YouTube video and go to the link and it should show you there. Will you be getting your charm with the boba? If you guys visit the boba shops, yes. There should be charms available. I might need a refill actually, because it's been a while since I've done it. But yeah, if you guys are in Oregon, you go to any of the 4 shops, the boba shops that we own, the family shops, you tell them you know who Athieno is, and they should know. The workers should know. Okay, I will answer one more question before we wrap up class. But homework tonight? No homework tonight. No homework for the first day of school. That would be a little weird. I'd be an L teacher on my part. But what day is today? Today is Tuesday. And like I said, classes are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the evening. I don't have a set time yet, but just aim for 7 p.m. PST at nighttime. Again, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be the time for now. But tomorrow we will have our first official lesson. But yeah, before I go, you know, obviously let's get to learn a little bit more about each other, all right? Everyone right now type their age in the chat right now, so that way I know who I'm talking about. And all of you guys just subbing, all the people who just sub right now, and all the stuff, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, guys. Lectures will be about an hour or less. 106? Dog is ancient. Guy probably went to school with Duke Dennis, bro. Asking age is TOS. Bro, I'm asking age, bro. I'm not asking for consent or some shit. Or like, I'm not asking anything weird, bro. Everyone has an age, bro. Everyone got an age. This is school, bro. This is school, bro. So it looks like you guys all are matured, basically. I see a lot of like general teenager, a bit late or early 20s in the chat. So you guys obviously, you know regular teaching in school. This ain't no regular school and teacher, bro. This ain't no regular teacher in school, bro. Alright? So, real quick, before we head out, obviously, I want this to be the best lesson for you guys. So, I will be teaching, obviously, operator guides, you know, in-depth things about the game. Literally, this is RX Academy, bro. I'll teach you anything to play the game. But let me know any topics or any kind of general things you guys want to learn about. Mechanics, game sense, how to aim correctly. Those, I'm already going to be doing those, but like, give me some ideas, things you guys want to have the lessons. That way, any ideas you guys can think to make RX Academy better for you guys. So, I'll be reading a few of them. And, yeah. Best operators for every map. That would probably be included in the map guides, most likely. How to play cafe, basically. Will you be champion by the end of the year? This is all depending. I will give you all the information, but you guys have to be the ones to apply it. Okay? How to communicate? Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. How to always stay in the same mood? I like your thinking. I like your thinking. Tips for new players? Okay, okay. How to refrain from playing Warden? LOL. Certain abilities for certain maps. That seems a bit specific. I think that will probably be just, you will just eventually learn over time. How to use secondary gadgets to the fullest. I like that. I like that. Like secondary gadget. I like that. I like that. How to bench 405? Hey, close the door. Close the door. Chat, if you guys want to hit the PR in the gym. Now this is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. All right. Just do a little bit of this. Obviously, I'm not gonna do it right now. Hey, listen. See me after class if you wanna hit the gym. All right. See me after class. See me after class for some extra credit. Wait, that sounds weird. Wait, no. For Lesion, for Trend, of course. Okay, for Trend. That's weird. For Trend. Anyways, give me any last ideas. But yeah, W stream. Yo, let's get a W in the chat right now. W stream. This is way better than any kind of Zoom call I did. You know, ain't nobody falling asleep in my class. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody falling asleep. Nobody's falling asleep in here, bro. So this whole thing will be uploaded on YouTube. Athieno is actually I'm heading out now, but Athieno will be taking over in a second to do an operator tier list. I think that's what he said. You're doing a tier list, right? For the new season? Oh, okay, yeah. So he's gonna be doing a tier list. So I don't know if you guys are excited for that, but you know, I think he does one like every season. The stream's not ending yet. It's just my time. Professor Lesion will be heading out. What happens if you've been a bad boy? You get timed out by the mods. You really need the extra credit? Y'all are some freaks. Y'all are some freaks. Anyways. Alright. Thank you guys for coming to class today. I appreciate all the brand new people. This was an amazing stream. Thank you guys for all the brand new subs and all that kind of stuff. Or not stream, but my time as Professor Lesion is gone. My time as Professor Lesion will be gone. But all right, guys, I'm gonna let Athieno take over. I'll be back tomorrow for class again, 7 p.m. PST, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you watch this on YouTube, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next class. Class dismissed. Thank you. Nice to meet you, friend. Nice to meet you. Okay. Yes, okay. See you later, bro. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, Athieno, you can take over. I'm just gonna take my stuff, my ruler, my notepads over here. Okay. See you guys later. Peace.